You were sucking your thumb.
No, I wasn't.
Give over. You caught red-handed. Red-thumbed. Do you know, that thing was never out of her mouth when she was a kid. I tried thumb gloves, that nasty-tasting nail polish, the lot. The only thing that worked was showing her a picture of Ken Dodd's teeth. I told her that's how she'd end up.
Yeah, but I didn't, did I?
But for the grace of God and Doddy.
I'm unlocking the door, and I want you to leave now.
Not until you meet our demands.
You're leaving me no choice but to phone the police.
Good. Good, because it'll save us the bother.
You'll be arrested.
Yeah, but it won't just be us the carting off to the Nick.
What's that supposed to mean?
Right, his sister is a red-hot lawyer, and he called her last night.
Yeah. Turns out for a stunt like this, you could be looking at a rap sheet as long as your arm.
You are the trespassers.
And you are the kidnapper. What was the maximum sentence?
12 years, I think.
What?
And if you've got no previous, it'll be a year or two with a good brief and a kindly judge.
But it'll be a hard time for you. You can forget about your soap and your toothpaste. You'll be having shakedowns, strip searches. You'll come out a broken woman.
Disgraced and all. There'll be no more WI coffee mornings for you. You'll be an outcast.
I have never heard such nonsense in all my life.
Well, let's see if the cops think it's nonsense, yeah? Are you ringing them or what? BSL or HMP? Choice is yours, miss.
But you did put together that propaganda material. It doesn't suggest someone lacking in motivation to plant a bomb.
Yeah, I had an opinion. Is that a crime? And anyway, it was Reese who did it.
Look, I mean, you've spoken to Alia, you've seen the CCTV. I don't know what we're still sat here for.
Because I'm trying to understand how you could spend that much time with Griff Reynolds, living at his house, going on camping trips, yet you failed to have an inkling he was planning an operation on this scale.
Well, yeah, because he kept me out of the loop. I didn't know about the bomb until the last minute.
Even though you admitted to me you were injured by homemade explosives a matter of weeks before.
Yeah, I probably should have said something. But I didn't know he was serious. I thought it was just big talk.
That could have ended up costing a lot of lives.
Yeah, but it didn't, did it? Thanks to Max. So, you know, a bit of credit due there.
Do you know where Griff is?
Oh.
Max, it's really important that you're honest with me. Just because Griff failed this time, it doesn't mean he won't try again.
Don't you think I'd say if I knew something? I've ruined everything for Griff. If he's gonna hurt someone, it's gonna be me. So, if I knew where he was, trust me, I'd tell you.
A tie? You can't wait to get back in the classroom.
Well, it's not a certainty. I'm sure there'll be competition.
To teach at a Borstal.
They're called secure training centres. And someone has to. Otherwise, there's no hope for those kids, is there? I reckon it'd be really satisfying to help them turn their lives around.
Yeah, all right. Save your bleeding heart speech for the panel. As long as it scratches that teaching itch and helps pay for the wedding, then I'm in.
It won't pay for anything at that place. I shouldn't torture yourself with venues like that.
Charlesworth Hall. Couldn't get spliced here even if we wanted to. Booked solid for the next 5 years.
Really? And they say that marriage is going out of fashion. Look, we don't need a stately home with a stately price tag, do we? Just somewhere to exchange vows, do the legal necessaries, and then raise a glass with family and friends after. I wouldn't mind if it was on Fresco's car park. Right. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Oh, you've been awake for long?
A couple of minutes.
I just needed some air.
Yeah, don't blame you. There's nothing on the box.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh, I've got to help find Griff.
No, you've done your bit. You've told your mates everything you know, and they can take it from here.
If they don't know him like I do.
Well, I'm sure they'll manage. You were lucky enough to survive his first attack. Don't give him the opportunity to finish the job.
Every minute he's out there increases the chances of that. If they don't find him, I'm going to spend the rest of my life looking over my shoulder.
Well, nobody from here's called your office.
Well, that's weird, because my PA's read out. Still, as I'm here, I might as well do my pitch.
Well, you'd be wasting your time. We're very happy with our fruit and veg supplier.
Oh, yeah, but we source from all over Europe, and we're very competitive.
Is, everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Just a few cross wires.
Dando! Sorry I'm late.
You're right, mate.
How are you?
You two know each other?
Oh, Dan supplied all my places in Ibiza. Never so much as a bruised peach or late delivery in 10 years, eh?
No. So, you own her, eh?
Partner. Allegedly silent.
I know. But when I glanced at the books, I knew this guy could do us a better deal.
Well, you might have said something.
Apologies, look. I wanted to surprise you, but I reckon we could save 25% at least. Got to be worth considering.
All right, fine. Maybe we should sit down.
Hello? Yeah, speaking. Oh, right. Yeah, that should be fine. Will do. Thanks. Bye.
Should I ask?
You might regret it.
He's a big lad now.
I've got my first round of blood tests at the fertility clinic tomorrow. They just wanted to confirm.
Okay, well, I did ask, but it's fine. You know, you shouldn't feel terrified of telling me, and I shouldn't have sabotaged your last consultation. It was wrong with me. It won't happen again.
Well, I hope not, because Esther and Mike have bankrupt themselves to pay for all this. Right. I'll catch you all later.
Take it easy.
Bye.
You really happy running up the white flag? Oh, I'm not happy. Far from it. We've been over this. The harder I fight, the more determined she becomes.
And that changes nothing. Who are this Mike and Esther? What do we really know about them?
Well, they came to me about 18 months ago. They were unhappy with something liturgical at St. Christmas. It's just, vicars have different preferences. It happens.
You've spoken to their old vicar?
Graham? No. No, he's left the church, I think. But it doesn't matter. I mean, Summer's an adult. You know, we have to treat her that way, and we have to respect her decisions.
Was all that earlier?
Good business. This place saves a few bob. I make a killing.
I knew it were dodgy. He's supplying the gear, isn't he?
As well as some very competitively priced tomatoes and avocados, yeah? Look, but it's only till I clear my debts, I promise. Hey, I'm not your uncle. This isn't my world. I just want to wipe the slate clean and make a fresh start, with you above all.
And what do I have to do?
Just make sure that your first 2 weeks shipment, take out the goods, pass them on to me, job done, everyone's a winner.
How is it? Yeah, no, doesn't feel that way.
Look, there'll only be a few consignments. First one arrives this afternoon, it'll be in a crate of olive oil. The sooner we get cracking, the sooner we're done, then I can crack on being the dad that I should have been.
Oh, really?
Well, that's the only reason that I'm here. Let me know when you've got the package. Don't let your old dad down now. Got a lot riding on this.
You ready?
No, but it's got to be done.
Well, I've got you back.
What's he doing now?
He's cooperating with the police and he's totally innocent.
Innocent? Did you see what happened to Alia? But that bomb would have caused carnage in a place like this.
Yeah, but because of Max, it didn't. You should be thanking him.
Thanking him? He's been producing all kinds of propaganda for that mob.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Are you being serious?
Hey, how you doing? You okay?
I'm fine. But you guys need to back off. Whatever Max might have said or done in the past, he did the right thing in the end.
And saved a lot of lives.
Yeah, they wouldn't have been in danger in the first place if it wasn't for the likes of him.
He got mixed up with the wrong crowd. A very wrong crowd, yeah. But so long as he learnt his lesson, maybe we could all just move on. And that's what I want.
Right, well, I want him to move on as well. As far away from here as possible.
what's this?
Complimentary olive oil from our new supplier. Very impressed.
Well, it looks heavy. I'll take it to the kitchen and put it away for you.
Thanks. You know, maybe taking you on wasn't such a bad idea after all.
Gary. I mean, you should have heard the way he was sounding off. I mean, Windass, of all people. Like he's never made a bad decision before in his life, flipping hypocrite.
People almost died.
Yes, and Max knows that. But what did he do? He sounded the alarm, didn't he? As soon as he realised what was going on. He saved lives. And he's told the police everything he knows.
Yeah, well, as long as you have.
I have. If I knew where Griff was, I'd tell them.
Listen, why don't you go have a lie down, mate? You must be done in.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, he gets the 3rd degree from the police, the neighbours. He comes home here where he should feel safe, and you whip out your angle poise and start shining it in his eyes.
I'm sorry, but you can't just shrug this off as teenage hijinks and mischief.
Well, I'm not shrugging anything off, but what am I supposed to do? He's my son.
Yes, maybe so. But there's no hiding from the fact that he was mixed up in all of this. And he was a willing participant in most of it. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I could see past that right now.
You're all right, thanks. There you are.
Last time I checked.
Yeah, don't get smart with me, young man. I didn't mind looking after Glory last minute yesterday because it was for a good cause. Then I come in here and find you laughing and filling your face instead of picking her up.
Yeah, well, I can explain.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, it never is, love. But he needs to start taking responsibility. Your dad's at home with her, and he needs to go to work, so you need to pick her up now.
No, wait, hang on, Mum. You said you'd mind. I've got a meeting this afternoon.
I had things to do last night and early this morning, and I postponed them. Well, I'm going to do them now.
Yeah, Mum, wait.
Sorry.
Well, I've some sympathy, I must say. You know, grandparents have lives too. We're not just dumping grounds.
We've always given you fair warning. We've never just dumped the kids on you.
Give over. I've been dumped on more times than Horatio Nelson on his column.
Whatever. Right, I need to get to work. See you tonight, yeah?
What am I going to do? I can't rock up to a high-powered meeting with a toddler in tow. They're going to think I'm a right amateur. You guys know any childminders?
We can't afford them. They go to nursery in rotation because there's not enough places. Otherwise, I'd have them all the time.
With more than a little help, as I say. Which pretty much makes us experts in my book.
Well, would you mind looking after her for a couple hours?
I've already got an house full.
Yeah, well, Bryn and Cleo are at nursery. One more won't make any odds. Providing you cross our palms with silver.
How much?
30 quid.
Done.
Are you going to bring up them mixers or spend the rest of the day mooning over that place?
Look at it, though. It's a sprawling mansion in the heart of rolling Cheshire countryside.
Oh, I bet that takes some vacuuming.
I don't want to vacuum it. I want to get married there.
So why don't you?
Well, for kick-off, it costs a fortune. And they haven't got a weekend window until October 2028.
So get married on a weekday. It's bound to be less popular.
Would people come?
For a slap-up meal at a rolling mansion in the sprawling Cheshire countryside, you bake sweet foodie. Plus, it'd be a sight cheaper.
Do you reckon? I don't know.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Guess where I've been?
Dunno. Honolulu.
What, since this morning?
It's a big time difference.
How would that have any bearing on... Never mind. I looked up Mike and Esther's old church online. They were having a prayer vigil this morning, so I bobbed over.
It's never too late to be saved.
As if. I had to sit through it, but afterwards, I asked around about them.
All right. Any joy?
No, they sort of closed ranks a bit. I think they could smell something, and it wasn't incense. I left my number, but Not holding out that much hope.
Ah, well. It was worth a gamble.
Yeah, maybe I should have known better than to throw dice in the temple, but felt like our last chance.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
I knew it'd be hard to get people to accept Max again, but I didn't think you'd turn against him.
I haven't turned against him. It's just... Well, it was so extreme. All of it.
Mum, that's what happens when people get driven to extremes, Mum, but it's not always their fault.
As a parent, you're always going to blame yourself. I mean, Lord knows I did every time you got into bother, but what Max did is not down to you.
Wasn't it? I mean, Mum, I've had so much going on in my life, Mum. He's barely got a look in sometimes. I've been more than happy just to let him stare into screens rather than talking to him or doing stuff with him.
There are not many teenage boys who choose to spend time with their parents.
No, maybe so. But there aren't many that want to spend them with the racist terrorists either. But I know he's a good kid at heart. I know he is. And you know he is. Don't you?
Well, I suppose. But he's lost his way. And he's lost it big time.
Well, I'm going to have to help him find it, aren't I? And I'm going to need your help. All right. Wasn't much of a kip.
No. Lauren called.
Right.
She was in a right state. Her mates kicked her out because of the bomb.
Well, you can't blame him for that, can you?
Well, no, but she didn't know it was going to happen any more than I did. And she's dead upset. Okay, can she come over?
Oh, And she definitely didn't know anything?
No. She knew nothing. Okay, and she's devastated their dad's been arrested, and she doesn't know where to turn.
All right, fine. She can come over.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
I would kiss you if it wasn't slightly inappropriate.
Bit of space.
And it's less than half the weekend rate.
Happy days.
It is still a bit of a stretch, money-wise. But it doesn't feel like a complete fantasy anymore. And if I wangle some freebies, then I could get married at the venue of my dreams.
Just got this from the newsagents downstairs. Thought, what are we doing?
I can't stay here. I told the doctor I'm discharging myself.
You can't do that.
Oh, she wasn't very happy about it. But when I flashed my warrant card, she couldn't really say no.
Well, I'm saying no. Stop being so ridiculous and get back into bed.
I'm sorry, but the window to find Griff's closing. Look, I messed up. I need to fix this. Please? There'll be no peace unless we bring him in.
Okay, I get it, I do, but this is our future on the line, not just yours. So please, will you promise me you'll be careful?
Thought it'd make up for all the bags of sweets I never got you as a kid.
What's this?
A dummy run. But as you're clearly no dummy, I think we're good to go. Just make sure that you open it out the back next time, yeah? Won't mind any of the product getting mixed up with the icing sugar now, would we?
Nick and Leanne are good people.
They wouldn't have a business if it wasn't for me. Besides, all the more incentive for you to keep up the good work, because the next package won't be sweets.
No, there's not going to be a next package.
Come again.
Drugs nearly ruined my life once before. I am not going to let that happen again. So you can find yourself another mug. I'm done.
Can I get you a drink?
No, I'm fine, sir. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. under the circumstances.
Doing better than me, then. Look, I'm really sorry to ask, but is there any chance I could talk to Max? In private?
Well, that depends what you've got to say. His head's been filled with enough rubbish lately.
Please?
Yeah, it's fine. I understand.
Really?
Yes. Really? It's called privacy. I've never been a big believer of it, Mum, but some people actually like it. Come on. See you later.
Thanks. You okay?
I don't know. I think we'll do that drink now.
Yeah, sure. Tea, coffee.
Oh, no, it's all right. I'll make it. Least I can do. You sit down. Was it tea or coffee you wanted?
Tea's fine. Are you sure I can't make it?
No, I can manage.
Okay, well, there's some biscuits in the cupboard.
Oh, yeah, I'll bring them through. Do you take sugar?
You know I do.
1 lump or 2.
I'm so sorry. He made me do it.
Are you okay?
Yeah. You.
Right, you two lovebirds can catch up later. Scram. Come on.
You know David will be back any minute.
I'm not planning on stopping for dinner.
What are you here for, then? Because the police are looking for you.
Really? I had no idea. Thanks for letting me know. You good at that, aren't you? Informing.
What?
Well, you'd no issues running your mouth off to the police first chance you got.
I had no choice. What was I supposed to say?
Not fair enough. You were in a difficult position. I get it.
Do you?
Yeah, of course. I just need to make sure we're on the same page.
Page?
Yeah. I need you to tell the police I had nothing to do with that explosion.
Oh, I can't. Well, they wouldn't believe me if I did.
Did you see me plant it?
No.
Who planted it?
Reese.
There you go, then. It was Reese. Him, Dave, and Ollie cooked up this whole mess. You and I were just innocent bystanders. Yeah? Yeah?
I don't know.
Look. Look, what happened at the market, it was regrettable. But the fight has to continue. I can't go down for this. There's too much work still to be done. All that work we've done together, it'll just go to waste if I get locked up. And then the woke brigade have won, and you don't want that, do you?
Look, I know this isn't what you want to hear. But I have worked so hard to turn my life around. I'm really happy. I've got Amy. A decent job where I don't have to look over my shoulder all the time. I don't want to risk losing everything.
You wouldn't. This is as safe as it gets.
No, Amy would never forgive me if she thought I was dealing again. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I'll help you find another way, but I cannot get involved. Where you going? You're going to cancel the deliveries, yeah?
Jacob, need you behind the bar, please.
Hiya.
How old would you say I look?
Why?
Just answer the question.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm fairly certain that there's nothing I can say that won't get me into trouble.
When?
Is Daisy around?
No, she's gone home to do some emergency wedding planning.
Emergency?
Yeah. Did she not call to tell you her amazing news?
No.
She got the venue she wanted. Thanks to my rather brilliant suggestion.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But it's earlier than expected, hence the emergency planning session.
How much earlier?
Monday, May... Oh, can't remember.
A weekday?
Yeah.
I can't do it.
What, why not?
Because I've got a teaching job. It's at this secure training centre. There's no way they're going to give me the day off. We have to cancel.
Daisy's gonna be heartbroken.
Flipping heck. I'm sorry,
It's okay, it's okay. You all right? Saw your dad leaving early. You look pretty upset.
Yeah, he's fine, yeah. Oh, no, he always looks like that. He's a brooder.
I can't believe Damon Hayes, your dad. He's a bit of a legend, Ibiza, you know. Hey, if you can turn this place around like he did Casa Gloriosa, you'll have it made.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. He was full on drugs then. He was always getting raided. Police shut it down, and, well, then Damon took over, and now it's one of the coolest places to go, man.
Is that an order?
What? Yeah, sorry.
So is that what Damon does? Floods the place with drugs and then takes it over at a snip?
Oh, no. Clubs are always getting shut down in Ibiza. Look, you heard Ryan. His place is doing really well now. There's no drug raids. It's completely clean. So.
Well, he's got the police in his pocket.
No, you're being paranoid. Honestly, there's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
This isn't gonna work. Even if I said Reese did it.
Which he did.
It doesn't matter. Dave and Ollie and Reese are all gonna say the same thing, and that's that you told them to do it.
Let me worry about that. All I want is your word, you'll back me up.
Why should I? You targeted my street. Why?
It wasn't anything personal.
That van was parked outside the barber's. My family could have been in there.
But they weren't, though, were they?
But you didn't know that. You didn't care.
You are not looking at the bigger picture here, all right? I am fighting for your family. Fighting for them to have the freedoms they deserve. For your sister, Lily, isn't it? For Lily to know what it is growing up to be British. After everything I have done for you, all I want is a little bit of loyalty. Is that too much to ask?
Max! Max!
Hiya.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm just waiting for Aaron. He's on a long lunch. You don't mind, do you?
No, of course not.
Good day?
I haven't got that far. How about you?
Same. And the day just got worse.
What's happened?
Billy wants me to come over, no doubt to give me another lecture.
Speaking of lectures, is Amy home from uni?
Well, she was, but she went out again.
Okay. You know where?
No. But I saw her getting into the car with your dad.
Dad's car.
Do you know what? She's always doing that. It's weird because she's surgically attached to it half the time. What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing.
My grand's still a bit shaken.
Well, I bet she is. She thought she was going to lose you.
And at the time, she told me how proud my dad would be, but Now reality started to hit, I think she's a bit angry at me.
What, for going full on Sandra Bullock? I'm not surprised. Hey, when's she getting a bravery medal?
She needs something. I'm just glad everyone's okay.
Yeah, well, no thanks to some.
Alia, listen, I just wanted to say thank you, for sticking up for Max before. He's really sorry about getting involved with all that.
Well, he'll have to go a long way before he gets forgiveness from anyone around here.
I know, and me included, but he's just a kid.
Nah, come on, he's old enough to know better than that.
Well, no, he's just a dumb kid who was groomed, basically, by Griff. I mean, just like how Bethany was. I thought you'd be able to understand
No,
that.
the difference is that Bethany didn't nearly kill a market full of people, did she?
Well, Max didn't know anything about it, and if you go around telling people that
And
he
you
did...
what?
Well, I'm
No,
just...
go on, you what?
No, just leave it, please. Come on. Not helping anyone. See you later.
You all right, Darian?
I don't know. I just came from your house to talk to Max, but I heard two men arguing inside. I thought it was you and Max, but you're here.
Look, I don't want there being any bad feelings between us. I thought we struck up a really good friendship, you and me, didn't we? Yeah. I guess. I mean, I took you in when your family were being less than useless. And I appreciate that. I mean, we're kindred spirits, you and me, aren't we? No, I mean it. No, I'm old, wizened, too set in me ways, but you know things I'll never get my head around. All that techno-babble. I just don't get it. If I'm the past, you're the future of this movement. You're a smart lad. Don't let anyone tell you any different. With the right guidance, you might really make an impact. And hey, you might steer me along the right way too. So what do you say? You stand up with me to police, and we can help make Britain great again. Together.
Max! Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Get away from him.
Hey, it's a bit late to pretend to care about him now.
Max, come here.
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what. Why don't we stand at each end of the room, okay, and we'll see which one he comes to. Hey, does he always treat you like his pet dog?
Max knows I love him, all right? And he loves me. I'm not going to let you hurt him, all right? So just...
Hey, no, I'll tell you what, let's see which one Max...
Get up! Get up! Hands off me, you scum here! Scum!
Oh, it's you, eh?
Lovely to see you too. Alia called. That's twice now she saved your bacon.
How's the head spider, eh?
Better than yours will be after 10 stretch inside. Griff Reynolds, I'm arresting you on suspicion of conspiracy to commit murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Take him away.
Scum!
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, yeah?
Hey, what's happening? Do we know?
They arrested Griff.
What's he doing at number 8?
That's what we all want to know.
That silly boy's been hiding him.
Gran, you don't know that.
His looks could kill.
Yeah, he already tried that and failed. Now he can rot.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. Better than okay. He won't be getting out anytime soon. I'm going to need you to make another statement, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, we need to rest.
I'm sorry there was no one here to protect you.
Protect him? He should be in the next cell.
Here, here.
know how many times I have to tell you this, but I am fine. What's this?
It's a cheque. For £8,000. Only don't cash it because the money's not in my account yet.
No, yeah, this is a bit more for show.
I don't understand.
Give it to Mike. Well, not that one. It's got your name on it. And like I said, the money's not in my account yet, so...
Just tell Mike that we'll get the rest to him later.
Yeah, and I can probably find the rest.
Yeah. And then we can tell them both to bog off. Look, I know you said no to paying them off before, but this is more than we thought we could scrape together.
Thank you. But no, thank you.
What? Summer,
I really appreciate you doing this. But even if I repaid every penny, I'd still owe Esther and Mike.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. What I put them through, it's not something money will cover.
What about what they put you through? They took advantage of you.
I want to do this. It's the right thing to do.
No, the right thing to do is to give them their money back. They're brassic at the moment. You can help them by getting them back on their feet financially, and then if they want further down the road, they can get another surrogate.
I know that makes sense to you. And to me. But they don't care about the money as much as they do having a baby. And if that's what they want, then that's what I'm gonna give them.
Yeah, no, I understand. You got to follow your protocols. See you later. Yeah, bye.
Everything okay?
Cleo's been bitten by one of the other kids in the nursery. They can't tell me who it is, but I bet you any money it's through. Oh. Hiya. Yeah. Oh, he's bitten one of the other children, has he? I wonder who it could be. Yeah, it's fine. I'll sign the form when I pick them up. All right, see you later. Bye.
That's mad.
Yeah, even they know how bonkers it is. They gotta do it.
Did you have a good time hanging out with Gemma?
Oh, she's been dead good. These two loved playing with her.
Oh, look, well, I really appreciate it.
Ta. She can come anytime.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Oh, because I was thinking about if we could make this a regular thing. I don't want to be leaning on my mum all the time, and I can pay you what I've paid you just now, so...
Deal.
Deal.
Nice mood board.
I know, it's a bit 90s teenager, but I thought you would enjoy it more if there was glue involved.
Why would you think that?
You're a teacher, aren't you? You love that stuff. Anyway, where have you been? I've been trying to call you.
Have you? Sorry. I've just been getting you these.
Oh, my... They are gorgeous, thank you. What? Right, huge news. The venue that I really, really wanted can fit us in.
Actually, Jenny told me earlier.
Great.
I can't do that days.
What? Why not?
It's term time.
Term time. Did you get a job?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
The STC.
That is amazing. I am so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm sorry about the venue.
It's all right. There'll be others. And now that you're earning again, we can splash out on something even fancier.
Where have you been?
See Joanna?
Who?
Joanna. Off my course, remember I said that I needed to do a presentation with her this morning? Have you seen my phone? Ta!
So, what, you drove her there and back?
Yeah. I had an errand to run nearby anyway. And when she realised she'd left the phone at home,
And my bag. Am I okay?
I offered to pick her up when she was finished.
Complete lifesaver. Right, I better go get my bag while I remember.
Yeah. You leave Amy out of this.
Don't know what you're on about, son. You heard her. I was a complete lifesaver. Did you think I was going to hurt her?
No. No. Sorry, that, our talk earlier got me thinking all sorts.
What talk? I don't remember any talk.
Yeah, about...
No. You're imagining things.
Dad, I remember what I said. I'm not doing it.
You know, I love how you still think you've got a say in any of this. You'll do as you're told. Now go and hang out with Amy. She's a great girl.
Oh, do you feel better?
Yeah, a bit.
Nice hot shower to wash your cares away. What Gail's always saying. She actually might be onto something there. Not that I'll ever tell her.
Bit early for tea, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I didn't have any dinner, did you?
No.
Yeah, so I figured we could eat this, watch a bit of telly, and just finally put today behind us.
What, just like that?
Well, yeah. Now that Griff's been arrested, don't have to worry about him or any of the garbage that he spouts again.
It's not all garbage.
What do you mean?
Well, what Griff says. A lot of it makes sense.
Max, he's just tried to blow up half the street.
Yeah, I know, and I'm not saying I agree with that. But just because someone makes a mistake, it doesn't mean that some of what he's saying isn't right.
Like what?
Like the fact that our country's under attack. Like the fact that people are trying to take away what it means to be British.
Who does? Who are these people?
I don't know, but... Well, they're everywhere. They're trying to take down our statues. They're trying to take away our children's books.
Hang on. So you're annoyed about the statues now?
No, it's not the statues. It's the principle.
What principle?
Oh, you don't need to talk down to me. Okay? I am just saying what most people around here are too scared to say. Gail and Audrey included.
Gail's not a racist.
And neither am I. But she's always saying that things were better when she was little, and she's right. There were more morals then. There were more opportunities for people like me.
People like you? Like what? Like white, you mean? Is that what you mean? Max, this is wrong. It's rubbish. This is utter nonsense that Griff has filled your head with.
And there you go again. Telling me my thoughts aren't my own. I can think for myself. And you can't stop me from telling my truth.
It's our planet as you've never seen it before. Stephen Fry narrates our brand new documentary series, A Year on Planet Earth, streaming now on ITVX. Brand new next on ITV1, it's The Chase, The Bloopers.